Now, welcome back to Roll On Trucking. It has been a long time that I just gonna be using for around for multiple settings. I'm just going to be keeping on for something as well. I'm gonna be using the job as an owner operator, and we're going to get things started as well. It has been a long time in Roll On Trucking that things have changed everything around here since I wouldn't absolutely be here for around here for a long time, and I would not able to be for opening up the chat as well. We're going to be spawning some trucks and select the Peterbilt 379, and we're going to be changing paint as well. It's not going to be color black as well. We're going to be fully customized everything, and could be for one thing as well. Let's change the paint as well into color orange, and we're gonna be finishing anything as well. So there we go. We have already spawned a truck, but I can run, and we need to spawn the trailer immediately as well. So this is absolutely for the settings as well, because we cannot be able to be using the trailer as well. So look like this isn't going to be for pressing V for the free camera, which is not going to be recommended as well for something as well. So if this is actually going to be for the first person, you should absolutely go to be looking around even closer. The third person is absolutely disabling the following for just like as well. To using controls around here, using to start up the truck and stop the engine, and turn signals for like anything as well, for the indicators, the hazards like anything as well. This is we turn up the gears and down gears as well, and this is the pressing age that this could be for where the air horns like this. So the loads around here for some kind of anything as well, but I didn't able to be mentioning for around here for somewhere else. If I gotta be pressing tab, there will be the money system that could be for around for something like this. Now let's absolutely spawn a trailer immediately. So instead of the skirts like anything as well, it's time to finish the customizing as well. But looks like it's almost time to spawn a trailer. So this can't be right as well. So I'm gonna be spawning right over here, and let's just get in the truck as fast as possible, and we're going to be driving for one time as well without using any assets of this thing as well. Let's turn on the truck, and let's just get things a little bit itself for one. And as you can see, the trailer is already coupled up, and we're ready to roll for the automatic transmission. So I do not able to be using for the manual transmission, especially with clutch as well. So I'll be following for driving for self for this thing as well. So everything will be fine, but looks like we're going to be find something over here. So this absolutely a remodeled of the truck as well. But as you can see for a round of those menu for these things as well, you can actually delete a truck anytime you're gonna be to do this as well. You have 4 trucks to use between a Volvo VNL series or nothing that I just not going to do this. The Volvo 670 series, the 2016 Peter, I'm not very sure. This is the Volvo over here. The International Pro Star, the Peterbilt 379 that I just used, and a Freightliner Century from 2002. I definitely going to be for exactly how quick that I is just not going to do as well. I didn't mention to use the neutral, so I'm just gonna be careful around here and avoid the trees. What I just gonna do. So let's just head on the roll, and we're going to be thinking about here for something as well. So this is the truck stops. Like it. Oh no. We're absolutely overtaking on the wrong side of the road, but looks like we can't able to get for something as well. If you decided to change your job from owner-operator to do this as well, but unfortunately, like the other companies for something as well have tracked down roadblocks, things have already changed everything as well. But you'll be seeing for round of those job change as well as your job for something as well. And there must be for only one choice to do. Two choices before you start the game. That called trucking companies like this won't be necessary as well. There is Kimco company on to the right that you'll be choosing right over here. And especially nothing changes what happens next as overall. So, if this is actually for this one thing that I just going to be driving for around here. So I continue around here, but this is not the part of the trucking videos as well. Because due to the game isn't not very so laggy at all. But unfortunately, that causes for the frames per second to drop very terrifying as well. I'm not very sure. It absolutely dropped very rapidly because my computer wasn't able to be playing so much like for too much data that I absolutely have anywhere for around for this situation. So I still managed to play around here for to do this as well. And sometimes without getting anything verified for this as well. We don't really think this is actually the end of the road. Especially the Volvo has just pulled up a bit. So I'm just going to give myself a U-turn. Especially that I'm started to become an idiot over here. So he wanted to let me through as well. So I'm gonna be going to let him through, as I'm sure I'm going to get things through of it as well. So I just totally forgot to do anything for itself that I just going to be stopping for a little bit of a long time as well. So I'm not gonna be using the third person, and especially that I don't able to do this much as well. So how can I get off the truck is to press space to jump off the truck as fast as you can. And as you can see, there must be a railroad tracks on that road. So I'll be heading around here as the truck stop, or some kind of, this is where the truck shows that look like anywhere for it to do this. This is not where it's something to be for around here for instinct. So looks like I'm driving my life away for this, and nothing anywhere is going to be stopping me for a little bit for one thing. Before I get pulled over by something else, I wouldn't rather to say by anything as well, until we're heading towards into the interstate without any textures whatsoever. I'm cruising around 50 miles an hour. Nothing instead of like those things as well. So these trucks have just knocked off my trailer, and I started to lose myself around here. So let's go to check it out as well. So this is where I started out for something else that I just going to be driven around. So I'm still gonna be headed out to go, and I'm still going on the run for this time as well. So I guess I'm speeding around for over 30 miles an hour. But I can see the end of the road. At the edge of the world? Nope. That's not the edge of the world for this time as well. I thought I'm going to be on U-turn as well. But you're not going to be thinking around as well. This won't be necessary as well. So things have just got to be turning on the free camera. So I still managed to drive for something a little bit longer. And I still can to drive around as fast as possible. So I'll be driving over 15 miles an hour. And the over 50 miles an hour as well could be something a little bit more faster. But I just drive a little bit slow. That the Volvo trucker has just running through all the way for this time as well, without anything stopping as well, or falling with some chaos. But I can see the intersection. I used a handbrake, and going to be turning myself into the right thing. So, I still managed to go. So, looks like if I'm going to be pulled over here, there's nothing we can find out like anything itself. So I pulled on to the 7th gear, and we're headed straight towards into the woods, because I can't see anything as well, and especially for the players, that I never mentioned to see that here. So I'll be taking it a while to take for one thing to do. So I'm heading down into the forest, but did I actually follow him? And oh no, this isn't going to be for a lot of stuff to do. I won't be able to be pulled over, so I just did some off-roading and get something all the way back into the road. And there's the highway that I just already seen that way. So I'm just going to get on and ran towards into the stop sign. No, I didn't actually ran towards into the stop sign overall. So I drove on that way as well, because I completely bypassed the stop sign as well, cruising around in 61 miles an hour. So I just made myself topped off for something as well in 10th gear. So 8 more gears to go, and the top speed could be over 70 miles an hour. I'm still going all the way around here, but something might going to be overtaken soon. Over 70 miles an hour. Am I going to get pulled over yet? So, since I'm started to get a little bit speeding over here for somewhere what as well, I'm probably sure that I just over speeding for 77 miles an hour. Wait a second, is this the end of the road? Nope. I'm just absolutely slowing down as well. That no sign at the end of the road should be. So, looks like the 10th gear. I gotta be switched up to manual transmission. But I don't really think this is an automatic transmission. So, wait a second. Is this the end of the road? Ah, yes. It's definitely the end of the road. I get it, it's the end of the road, that I probably should. So, I'm gonna get off this truck soon, as well as I'm going to find myself back on the road, I guess, for the meantime. I can't get across around the railroad tracks, but I never felt that we're going to be seeing this for a little bit for one time as well. So I'm just going to slow down the truck as well. I can't get into myself for deliveries, but the meantime that I just going to be slowing this down as well. So I'm just gonna be kept on look like this thing anyways. We're not going for road rage, because we're absolutely going to find something over here. So where do I end this video off for it? Sure, because we totally forgot to say to using the air horn around as well. So do you think this is going to be a little bit possible around themselves until the semi-truck hits that stop sign over here? And for one of things that I just tried to do is I'm going to across the railroad tracks. This is not going to be even safe. Hopefully the trains might come and get myself to be ramped. Oh no, I'm totally stuck around here. So I'm just going to back up. I really don't think that I might going to hear this train. It might going to hit us as well. So this is absolutely pretty unsafe for the truck as well. So I need to get for a little bit for weight as well. So let's give ourselves a air horn as well. And before we're absolutely the end of this video. And so I totally actually did this for a round as well. I totally using for this only one thing as well. So I'm going to release the landing gear. And it's finally perfect. And it's going to be ready to go before I'll end of this video. So if you like for today's video that I'm probably sure that we're talking about for this game. So the game is actually into the description below. So I'll be ending this video over here. So we'll not able to be think this is somewhere is going to be over here. So this is not going to be releasing the land gear as well. So I'm going to be having a parking a truck as well. So how do I try to park as the truck do? So not any ways that I just going to do for myself as well. So I'm just going to be trying to find myself over here so as well. So this is where I just begin off this video. And this is where I came back here when I started out for this video. I hopefully will now able to end here on this strategy. So let's turn off the engine. And we're saying to the end of this video for pretty that much. So thanks for watching, for all your support. And I'll be signing off as well. And I'll see you truckers and mini lads all later as well. Especially that the game is going to be in description that you're going to do something as well. You can choose any job you want. You can customize your truck or the trailer. And anything it goes like any trucks to choose like here for this something as well. So you're gonna give itself for a favorite as well. And because all of the trucks and trailers have been rebranded as well. And besides, happy trucking for a little bit for one thing as well, for just a good time overall. So thanks for watching and for all your support, as I'm gonna be signing off. And I'll see you next time for another video. So thank you, audience, for listening to this video as well. And I'm going to get somewhere for a little bit for one thing as well. I'm not gonna get something for my money as well. And that should be very it as well, that I'll be signing off. Over and out.